Being a good man is not an exam or a qualification. It changes, and it incorporates being a good friend, a good father, a good employee, a good boss, a good neighbor, and a good citizen. Men and women understand different things about personal boundaries. What men call privacy, women know as secrecy. The trouble with righting some wrongs is that it makes the remaining ones seem even more unbearable. In fact, everybody should wake up smelling nice. I go further. There is not an excuse, ever, not to smell nice, particularly your feet. Shorts are silly. Men in shorts are silly men. And silly is the very worst thing a man can be. The part that makes you unique is the bit people will like or fear, fall in love with, or try to avoid. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. Though we travel the world over to find the beautiful, we must carry it with us, or we find it not. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. Always do what you are afraid to do. Doing well is the result of doing good. That's what capitalism is all about. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. A hero is no braver than an ordinary man, but he is brave 5 minutes longer. Nobody can bring you peace but yourself. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. All is riddle, and the key to a riddle is another riddle. He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. Character is higher than intellect. A great soul will be strong to live as well as think. The desire of gold is not for gold. It is for the means of freedom and benefit. For everything you have missed, you have gained something else. And for everything you gain, you lose something else. Trust men, and they will be true to you. Fear defeats more people than any other one thing in the world. The age of a woman doesn't mean a thing. The best tunes are played on the oldest fiddles. No change of circumstances can repair a defect of character. This time, like all times, is a very good one if we know what to do with it. Trust your instinct to the end, though you can render no reason. If the stars should appear but one night every 1,000 years, how man would marvel and stare. What we seek, we shall find. What we flee from flees from us. Friendship, like the immortality of the soul, is too good to be believed. When nature has work to be done, she creates a genius to do it. Society is always taken by surprise at any new example of common sense. Life consists in what a man is thinking of all day. The real and lasting victories are those of peace and not of war. Don't be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. Only men who are not interested in women are interested in women's clothes. Men who like women never notice what they wear. Women in love are less ashamed than men. They have less to be ashamed of. A creative man is motivated by the desire to achieve, not by the desire to beat others. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time.